my goodness, it is so nice out. This video is going to be titled Things I Wish I Knew Before Riding. What is going on, YouTube? We're building a lot of buildings over there. I hope everybody is having a great day. Our goal today is to just get lost. Up on the curb? Yeah. We're kind of going through some new developments of town. We're just cruising around right now trying to just catch a sunset ride. It's a nice house. Damn. So many roundabouts. New developments, man, and their roundabouts. Like, I understand it, but I don't. Like, I don't understand this roundabout. There's not like there's a lot of ways to turn. So, in today's video, I don't really know what the goal is so far, so we're kind of just going with the cruise. I'm gonna park the bike right here. Alright, we're gonna make this a short segment because I don't know if this is actually gonna work. Yes, I know the bike's dirty, dude. I just got it back from the shop. So, we actually gotta take a picture of this. This video is going to be titled Things I Wish I Knew Before Riding. And as you guys can see here, I have this beautiful, beautiful Black Victory 2008, and it is a one of one. There are many videos of me explaining that out there, and this video is just going to be about things I wish I knew before riding. I'm just gonna put my gloves right there. Keep them nice and safe. So, first thing, I wish I would have gotten my motorcycle safety course before buying the motorcycle, because once you take that course, you now have experience riding a motorcycle and you know what you kind of like. So, to be like, for instance, I am never ever going to be getting rid of this motorcycle, but I wish I would have bought a sport bike first, because I spent all my money getting this and putting thousands of dollars into it. I'm now kind of stuck with it right now because financially I can't get a sport bike. All my friends drive sport bikes. I was just on Facebook Marketplace one day just scrolling, input a picture right here, found this bike and fell in love with it, and I do love it, but I just wish I would have had a sports bike. Number two, I wish I would have bought more gear. So as you can see right now, I'm being an idiot, I'm not wearing gear. It's because it is currently 95 degrees right now and I'm sweating my ass off. But I wish I would have saved up more and bought more expensive gear. Third on the list, I wish I would have considered the cost of insurance on these. They are expensive, especially if you're in your 20s. So, what I mean by that, if I dump this bike right now, according to my insurance policy, I'm fucked, because I can't afford the premium insurance for it, and I wish I did. I looked at the insurance to fully insure a new, I did like an example, a 2025 ZXXR. It's almost $300 a month, and my record is completely clean. I don't have any accidents or anything. That's even with my military discount, so it's kind of rough right now. So I wish, long story short, I just wish I would have saved up and bought the bike of my dreams before buying this bike. We're going to talk about some more things in this video as I kind of come up with it, but this is really, I just want it to be like a scenic ride video because of how nice it is outside. So back to what I was talking about earlier, you definitely want to know what style of bike you want to buy before buying that bike, because I'm not unhappy with this bike, but I feel like I would definitely be a lot happier on a sport bike, if that makes any sense. We're gonna go this way. And yes, I know my visor's dirty, dude. I haven't been able to wash it yet. It's been at the shop and I've been riding it to work, as you guys can see in my past videos. These back roads are actually kind of nice. Never really adventured over here. Those are some pretty damn nice houses. Another thing I wish I would have known before getting into riding is how stupid people are. I've had so many oh shit moments, it's not even funny, it's actually scary. What is this? We're gonna go left. So for instance, like when you're driving, I'm gonna pause the clip, but there and there, you have to look out for all times. Another thing we're gonna look at, if you can see in front of me, the tree line, I don't know if there's a road there. So you have to be able to adapt to changing how you see things when you're driving. Because when you're in a car, you can kind of zone out and really just do whatever. But when you're on a motorcycle, you have to completely teach yourself the mindset of driving and what to look out for. So like for instance, like this vehicle pulling up on me, I have to make sure that he's staying in his lane and how I want to choose properly. So I'm gonna choose the right side of the road here because I can now escape over to the right, or I can swerve left really quickly and I'll still be on the road. Motorcycling clears your head a lot, but it also raises your anxiety a lot as well. Man, this thing sounds mean. I want to get over there before the sun goes down. I feel like that'd be a cool clip. I feel like this is gonna be cool. There's a hair in my face. It's bothering me. Motorcycling is the crazy experience. When you dip down, the temperature changes about like 15 degrees. We're pulling off right here really quick. I really hope that looks a lot better, because otherwise we will be fucked. But I can maybe try to edit it where it will look better. Alrighty, and we're back off. Man, that sunset is so beautiful. Brother! Man, I wish I had some more people to ride with. I live in the same state as Jeremiah Staub, only about 2 hours from him. I wish I could ride with him sometime. I think that'd be pretty cool. Man, I love the bike life, man. And I really hope with this ND filter, had to show it for the cameraman. I don't know if you guys saw him. Looked like they were kind of filming like a cool little short video. Another tip when you first get into riding bikes, you want to make sure that you are very comfortable with your bike, because you don't want to be doing anything that where you feel iffy, because then that's when, you know, bad things happen, like you get into a crash or you dump your bike to the side. It happens to everyone eventually. I thankfully have not done that yet. I've had some very close calls. I've had some oh shit moments, like emergency braking. That's something that you learn in the motorcycle safety course. That is something that I 100% think that every single person should be required to do. I don't care how long you've been riding. I've ridden dirt bikes before, and yes, it's very similar, except this weighs 3 times more, 4 times more. But it is so essential because they teach you things that you think they're small and you don't need to know. But as I've been riding more, I've realized that it is very, very important information. That's like one of the nicest golf courses in the city that I live in. And it's like inside a neighborhood. It's a country club. Man, it is so nice out. It's crazy. If you kind of live somewhere with like a little bit of hills, you can feel the difference. It's hotter up here, but when we dip down, you can see there's some lights down there. It'll probably be about 5 to 10 degrees colder down there. See, like right now, like I'm gonna 100% wait for this semi to clear because I don't know what's on the other side of these cars. So now I know it's good. So we're gonna get stuck behind the semi, which is fine. You know, we'll just cruise around behind it. That's a little cool, like little rock feature. Man, I always grew up on the north side of town. Never went to the south side, and I moved over to the south side. And it is so nice over here. I wish I could have one of these houses though. Man, that golf course looks beautiful. I just can't believe no one's not playing on it right now. I don't see anyone doing like a back nine, like a sunset back nine. I know I would be. I think the semi was being nice and letting me over. Kind of a G for that, honestly. For instance, that semi, if I wasn't paying attention and I was just jamming out to my music, just cruising, I would have gotten into the right lane there to turn right. But you have to notice the smallest details, like his blinker being on. I know that doesn't sound like a small detail, but it really much is, because, you know, say he started turning in and then I get crushed by his bike, you know, yes, I do have the capability to take off pretty fast. But that's not saying that everyone does. Or like another thing is looking out for these oil spots. You want to try to avoid them at all costs. Like that right there, like, you know, I wasn't an asshole about it, kind of was with my hand gestures, but I just let them know, like, what are you doing? Kind of gotta let people know that, hey, it's not just you on the road right now. There are other people out on the road, because then they'll pull stupid shit like that and pull out in front of you, and then there's, you know, a bunch of people, you know, not paying attention. I'm actually gonna hang a right and turn into this gas station up here. Get some gas, and then I have to change the filter on my camera again, because the things we do for content. Right here, we need to be able to get 91. Nice to your bike, and your bike will be nice to you. So many bugs. Actually, while we're here, now I think about it, we need to get an energy drink. Beam bop boom boom pow. Awesome, thank you so much. And that, we have secured the energy drinks. What a beautiful day to ride. Thank you guys so much for coming with me on this. This is just an amazing ride. I'm so happy. We had talked about some important stuff. We got to take some cool shots of the motorcycle with the sunset. We need to stop over to the house. We need to go to the house and turn off the hose to the pool, because the water got too low in the pool and it could damage the filter systems. We'll go say hi to the dogs. Well, sorry guys, I couldn't really show you because I just ran into the new house sitter while I was gone. So, because I'm going to be gone for a little bit, so I can't take care of the dogs. A little mini bike. I told him to pop it up. Dude, that thing's going quick. We're going 40. That's funny. That is so funny. That's hilarious, dude. All right. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning into this point. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night and just cruise around a little bit longer and just kind of do some off-camera stuff and just kind of chill. Everybody have a good night. Thank you so much. Peace.